You're watching Drake Queen Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Guys and gals, Nary here from Drake Queen Gaming. Assuming to me on Twitter, The Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with the Let's Play episode of Where the Demon Lurks. So y'all, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm Chan, you are up, and let's go. Alright. This place is filthy. The arcade has seen better days. A thick layer of dust coats almost everything. Numerous arcade cabinets are lined up in aisles full of twists and turns like a maze. He pulls out the halo again, but it does not make a sound. He raises an eyebrow at you, but you just wave him off. Those footprints lead to behind the counter. Let's see what we can find. You both approach the counter. It, too, is blanketed in dust. Behind that, there's a cabinet with many compartments gathering cobwebs. You imagine it used to be filled with prizes to be won. Above the cabinet is an old notice board filled with past years of gaming tournament ads. Without hesitation, you crouch beneath the table looking for some sign of the gate, a button, a switch, anything. Nothing down here. Help me search the cabinet. You and Lucian heave the cabinet away from the wall, but find nothing behind it or below it. You scratch your mane. Nothing. Damn it! Lucian pushes the cabinet back in position before walking over to the notice board. Alright, let's get out of here. Lucian? Hold on. The dog stares at the notice board. Did you see something? His nose twitches as he leans in towards it. I smell a spell. You sniff the air but can't catch a whiff of anything. Taking down the board, he sets it on top of the counter. There's a spell somewhere here. Help me look. Okay, Air guitar competition. Anime cosplay competition. Just a bunch of posters. No, I can feel it. They're hiding in the incantation somewhere. If I wanted to hide a spell, I don't think I would hide it in plain sight. Right, let me just... He conjures a feather and waves it around the posters. The ink from the printed text begins to liquefy and slither towards one another. Once congealed, gooey tendrils start to emerge and link up with their neighbors. The pattern starts to develop as a magic ring forms. Their gooey black tendrils connect and form a magic circle. Whoa, those markings! I've never seen them before. What do we do now? Maybe... He picks up the board and puts it back where it hung. Like a key sliding into the lock, a chime rings out from the magic circle. Glowing white cracks form across the entire wall on the shelf in front. It shatters and the space is replaced with rows of yellowed bones and skulls arranged in the shape of a gate. This is it! Lucian pulls out his device. It announces with a cool robotic tone, You have arrived at your searched item. This is it! Where did they get all these bones from? They're too big to be animal bones. That doesn't matter. Let's open it. The angel pushes against the gate, but it does not budge. It's locked! Look, there are 3 keyholes here! Darn it. Should have known it wouldn't be so easy. Guys! Toast? I saw 2 dudes coming over here. Hurry! Shit, turn the circle off! Lucian waves a feather over the board and the magic circle undoes itself. The gate reverts back into an ordinary wall. Outside, you can hear footsteps approaching. Frantically, you wave Lucian and Toast to get down. The ghost floats over and the 3 of you hide behind the counter. You share worried glances at one another and Lucian puts a finger to his lips. What the hell happened here? Shit, man. We shouldn't have gone for that cup of coffee. How was I supposed to know someone was going to try to break in today? You think it could have been a bunch of teens just like the other night? How would I know? I wasn't there. Do we have to report this to someone? You hear their footsteps entering the premises. Nah, let's just check the place to be sure and fix the door. Last time, those dumb teens were smoking behind the arcade cabinets. We need to get out of here! Lucian taps you on the shoulder to get your attention. He points to himself, then the door, then to you. He gestures to run. You understand that he aims to be a distraction. Hey, you smell that? It smells like a soul. The 2 of you swing your heads to Toast, but he looks just as dumbfounded as you are. Man, that's all you think about. We just got paid last week. Can you blame me? We don't get enough. Damn right about that. This side's clear. Let's check the counter. Toast whispers to you both. I'll distract them. You guys run. No, let me. I can do it with my feathers. You're given a sliver of time to decide. Toast's sudden volunteering throws you off, but he has a determined look in his eyes. He's been reliable so far. But one of those goons said they could smell a soul. A normal person wouldn't know that. Your gaze falls on Lucian. Perhaps his plan would be the safest, but if he fails, King is as good as dead. You have the least to lose here. Perhaps you're the best option. Pick Lucian. We'll do Lucian. Do it! Lucian conjures a feather and tosses it onto the floor. It bounces back up like it's made of rubber. 1 second, y'all. It is indeed water time. Ah, delicious. The feather ricochets off the cabinet, pulling the attention of the guards. It bounces again and again, slamming against the door and crashing into some rubbish bins outside. They're making a run for it! After them! As their footsteps fade off into the distance, you audibly gasp. We're not in the clear yet. Let's head back to the apartment. You guys go. I'll make sure they don't catch up with you. Wait, that's dangerous! I'll be fine. I'm just making sure you guys get out of here safely. Lucian nods. We need to go. Find us when you're in the clear. The ghost floats upwards and heads in the direction of the guards. You and Lucian rush off the other way and hurry to your apartment. Slow down! I think we're in the clear. The apartment is in sight, merely a 5-minute walk away. You stop to catch your breath. Lucian, on the other hand, keeps a close watch of your surroundings. Huh, you okay? I'm fine. Now, keep walking. We're not safe until we're in your apartment. You both continue heading towards your place. Hope Toast will be safe. Perhaps. Well, he has avoided capture by my hands. I would think he can avoid a few regular hooligans. There's nothing regular about those guys. Remember what they said? Yes, they were able to detect souls. Technically, demons and angels feed off soul energy too. Could they be one of us? No, I doubt it. The magic used to hide the gate didn't incorporate any markings of our kind. You both reach the apartment entrance and climb the steps. Well, did you see who they were? I didn't. I was too busy trying to think of a way to get us out safely. You think we can get back to the gate later? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. He speaks at a louder volume than he usually does. Your stomach twists at the thought that you've upset him somehow. Hey, did I do something wrong? No, please, I just need to think. You arrive at the front of your unit door. I'll stay watch in case of any trouble. Wait, what about dinner? I got your portion, too. You pull out the takeaway containers from your bag. You can have it. I'm not in the mood. This guy. However, you keep your thoughts to yourself and enter your home. With your back pressed against the door, you slowly slide down before curling up on the floor. Today was just too much. Is that how he's feeling out there? Thoughts about Lucian follow you as you crawl into the shower. You reheat and set down the chicken rice on the table before digging in. Barely a spoonful in, you notice that Lucian's share remains untouched. It's already starting to get cold. You take another scoop of rice onto your spoon, but you lack any motivation to eat. All you can think about is how Lucian is feeling. I can't eat like this. The cold wind blows gently against your fur. Lucian stands at the same spot you last saw him. You open your mouth, but no words come out. Maybe this isn't my place to say anything. You know what? Fuck it. Lucian! Please come in and have some dinner. His head dips a little. You walk over and stand beside him on the railing. He looks ahead at the clouds. I told you, I'm not hungry. A loud growl emanates from his stomach. Come on, don't do this. This is what I deserve for screwing up today, okay? I don't understand. I thought we made it out all right. Barely. Today was just... I should have done more. If I just figured out the Halo was being tricked faster, we could have gotten more time with the gate. We have your Halo. We can still find the keys. It's useless. I didn't scan the keyholes. They probably tightened security by now, so we can't go back again. I can't waste time doubting myself any longer. I need to get back there. No! We don't know who those people are or what they can do. They made a freaking gate using bones. Then what? Without information on those keyholes, we're as good as stuck. I'm so stupid. I should have taken those hooligans out and interrogated them. He ruffles his own fur, practically pulling it out. Which could have gotten you or both of us hurt. 1 second, y'all. It is water time. It doesn't matter if I get hurt. The mission comes first. He slams his arm on the railing. Come on, everyone messes up once in a while. I wouldn't even notice if you didn't bring it up. No, I can't mess up. Not angels. Especially those that are worth anything to God. Lucian's words draw you to his eyes, your image reflected upon their surface. I know how much it hurts to make a mistake. Heck, isn't that why you're here? Because I made so many already? It sucks that you suck, and there's no guarantee you won't fuck up again. Heck, maybe you'll fuck up even more until you just want to quit your job and be left alone. What I'm getting at is, we're all gonna fuck up. But at least we can be fuck-ups together. Get something to eat and figure this out. Lucian sniffles and looks away from you. He pats down his shirt before looking back at you. That was a below-average pep talk, but thank you for trying. You smile. Your heart feels more at ease. Come on, I'm not saying it a third time. Let's eat. If you insist. You open the door to your apartment to see Toast floating above Lucian's plate with a piece of roasted pork in his translucent hand. Ah, you guys are done already? You! You're back! Toast drops the food and floats over to you both. Ha! Did you guys miss me? I'll miss the moments of silence we got with your absence. Are you sure you weren't followed? Of course I'm sure. It didn't take long for those dudes to give up the chase. They're more preoccupied with fixing the door. From what I overheard, they're going to cover up the break-in to save their own asses, but they'll be keeping a closer eye than before. I knew it. Look, let's put a pause on all this and just finish dinner. Now, everyone, sit! The three of you gather around the short dinner table for a meal. Can I have that roasted pork? You may not. Can I have yours, partner? Okay, maybe just one. Sweet. He takes one and puts it inside his mouth. You watch the pork go down what appears to be an invisible esophagus, but it drops out of him midway and lands on the floor. Toast sighs as you pick up the meat. Damn it, I just want to eat something. A waste of time. Your kind can't take anything physical without a body. Yet you retain your living need for food, for sex, and for drinks. At least that's what the Otherworlder manual told me. Isn't that right, Kobu? Huh? Oh yeah, I remember that. You're too preoccupied with your meal to really pay attention. I need to ask you about those hooligans you evaded, Toast. Did you get a good look at them? What did they look like? Did they wear anything distinctive? Couldn't tell you, pretty boy. Didn't really get a good look at them. But from what I did see, they just looked like any other guy on the street. Lucian clenches his utensils tightly. Hey, if you guys need me, I could go spy on them. I watched tons of spy films before. I doubt with the help if they can smell you. Besides, you don't have something better to do now that you've escaped the underworld and all? Wait, shit! I have an appointment with Archon. I completely forgot the time. Alright, catch you guys later. Toast! Too late. He flies out of the ceiling. We're going to be seeing more of him, aren't we? I think so. Lucian sighs and focuses back on his meal. Hey, I'm doing the stakeout tonight, alright? You don't have to. That is my duty. Oh, excuse me. No way. That's not fair. You already stayed up all last night. It's my duty to keep you safe until you get back your throne. I'm not risking it. Well, I for one love my sleep, and I'm pretty confident you need some too, especially after the day we've had. How about this? We patrol inside the apartment tonight. That defeats the whole purpose. Hear me out. You get the sofa. I'll be near you. If anything happens, we're close to the door. You get to rest, and I'll be on alert. Lucian takes a spoonful of chicken rice and chews on it. You're not going to stop asking me to sleep until I do it, will you? Nope. Fine. I'll humor you. Great, then let's chow down and get ready to hit the hay. 1 second, y'all. It is water time. You both finish up your dinner before getting dressed for sleep. Luckily, you have an extra blanket and pillow lying around for Lucian to use on the sofa. Oh my. For the first few minutes, you lie in silence, tapping your belly. You get the feeling that Lucian isn't asleep either, but you can't really see from the lower angle. Lucian? Lucian sits up towards you. How's the sofa? Comfy? It's adequate. Cool. You, not taking your jewelry off before you sleep? The angel touches the pieces of gold that circles his neck. This is more magic than a piece of jewelry. It's my vow as an angel to serve God and proof that we receive God's blessing. So, I can't really take it off that easily. Besides, having it on makes me feel comfortable, too. Huh, and every angel has that? Yeah, we're all gifted one upon creation. You can liken it to a confirmation of initiation. What do you give your underlings? I think they get a commemorative pin and a company t-shirt that says Team Demos. Demos? A typo. They printed way too many and haven't fixed it since my dad was in office. Interesting. Says the angel, who certainly traveled all the way to Earth to learn fun facts about the demon world. Hey, about the gate. Did you think of something? What if we ask Morris for some help? What? It's dangerous to involve anyone else in this. Besides, what makes you think he would be willing to help? The instant he finds out you're a demon, if he won't destroy you, he'll exorcise you or worse, turn you into a summon. I know, that's why we don't tell him everything. You want to deceive him into helping us? That's despicable. It's not deception, we're just, taking creative liberties with the truth. Lucian lies back down. You can hear him turning on the sofa. I won't have any part of this. How many more mortals do you want to get dragged along on this problem? Well, do you have a better idea? Exactly. I don't like it as much as you do, but we're obviously stuck, and he might even know about who would be behind this. If we have to involve him, he has every right to know what's going on. Lying by omission is still lying. My goodness, I just know this is going to affect my promotion. It's going to be another 100 years before I get another chance. Drama Queen alert. Relax, I think Gary's pretty understanding, and even if you didn't get the promotion, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? I've been working my whole life for this. I want to be one of Lord Gary's top angels. Just a job, man. Don't stress yourself about it. Easy for you to say. You're at the top of your company. There's nowhere else left to go. When did being the Demon Lord become just a job for you? Since always. I was smart enough to not let the job consume me. Did it, though? Did it ever come close to consuming you? That last remark felt like a dirty blow. I'm sorry, that was uncalled for. No, it's fine. I just don't like remembering that part of my life. So you being sent here had something to do with your job. Your fingers dig deep into the mattress. There's a strain in your eyes that you try to hold back. Could we maybe not talk about that for now? Okay. An audible sniffle echoes off the walls. I just realized we went completely off topic. What were we talking about? Morris, whether we want to ask him to help us find the keys to open the underworld gate. Well, I'll admit, you're right. We don't have any other alternatives for now. I'll follow your lead. Okay, guess we can meet him tomorrow after my shift. I'll be around. Night, Lucian. In the morning, you awaken first. Lucian is still deep asleep, so you let him be. You write him a note that you're going to work and remind him not to go near the gate on his own. As a prank, you stick the note over his right nipple. Alright, guys and gals, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a super thanks, or tip if you can, it always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!